What they didn't teach you in school about the gas giant planets. We were shown pretty pictures, Jupiter's eye, Saturn's rings. But the truth runs deeper. 4 worlds, 2 families, and physics pushed to the edge. In the next minutes, we'll peel back their skins and meet the engines that make giants roar. First myth. Gas giant doesn't mean all gas. Jupiter and Saturn are deep atmospheres over oceans of compressed fluid, likely ending in a diluted, heavy element core. Uranus and Neptune are ice giants, rich in water, methane, and ammonia ices, more like hot, high-pressure slurries than frozen balls. Those cloud tops, a thin, windy skin over thousands of kilometers of depth. To probe beneath that skin, we fly close. Spacecraft, skimming cloud tops, mapping gravity, magnetism, and microwaves. These passes hear the giants' deep whispers, mass shifting, fields twisting, and hidden circulation that textbooks once smoothed away. Each perilous sweep sharpens a 3D portrait, showing jets that burrow down, storms with roots, and interiors that refuse a simple boundary line. What emerges is a living machinery, different on every world, but powered by similar physics pushed to extremes. Jets stripe the giants in bands, and at the poles they organize in wild mosaics, Jupiter's continent-sized cyclones locked in rings. Saturn shapes something stranger still, a 6-sided jet stream, the persistent polar hexagon, born from deep, shearing flows. These patterns aren't painted on. They are towering, rotating structures plunging far below the cloud tops, drawing energy from within. The winds run deep, thousands of kilometers. On Jupiter and Saturn, giant jet streams, not surface breezes, carry a measurable fraction of the planet's mass. They twist the gravity field itself, proof that weather and interior are braided together. Beneath, chemistry cycles relentlessly. Water, ammonia, and heat trading places in updrafts and downdrafts, fueling storms that can dwarf Earth. The textbook cloud layer is only the beginning. Deeper still, pressure forges exotic physics. In Jupiter and Saturn, hydrogen likely turns metallic. Electrons freed, currents flowing, creating vast, shimmering oceans of conductive fluid that drive colossal magnetic dynamos. Saturn's showstopper? The hexagon, an immense, steady jet stream snapping a polar cloud deck into a 6-sided shape. It's a standing wave in a planet-wide river of air, a reminder that fluid dynamics can sculpt geometry at planetary scale. Uranus breaks the rules, tipped on its side by an ancient blow, seasons that last decades, and a magnetosphere wildly tilted and offset from its center. Its upper atmosphere is frigid, but inside, pressures forge a hot, dense mix that behaves nothing like air. Neptune roars with the fastest winds in the solar system, supersonic streams racing across a blue world warmed from within. Its dark spots appear and vanish, storm systems blinking into existence as heat leaks upward through a deep, opaque mantle. Rings aren't just Saturn's thing. All 4 giants have them. Saturn's are bright but likely young and constantly darkened by micrometeoroids, recycled by impacts and collisions. Jupiter and Uranus wear faint, dusty halos. Neptune's arcs are clumpy and incomplete. Gravity and magnetism sketch hidden interiors. Jupiter may host a fuzzy, diluted core. Heavy elements mix deeply rather than sealed into a neat ball. Magnetic maps reveal odd patches and spots that defy simple models, clues to churning flows below. The lesson: these worlds aren't layered like onions. They are blended, mobile, and alive. On Uranus and Neptune, carbon may be squeezed into diamonds that form and fall, diamond rain. Lab experiments support the physics, but it remains a hypothesis out there in the deep. A glittering storm hidden by pressure and distance. Auroras crown every giant, but not all are alike. Jupiter's are supercharged from within, fueled by its immense magnetosphere, and a plasma torus fed by Io's volcanoes, less by the solar wind than by the planet's own engine. Saturn and the ice giants lean more on the Sun, with magnetospheres shaped by tilt, offsets, and seasonal light, a four-planet laboratory in how space weather really works. Why it matters: these giants are blueprints. Understand their formation, weather, and interiors, and we decode thousands of exoplanets, hot Jupiters, warm Neptunes, and everything between, far beyond our sky. The classroom myths give way to deeper patterns, rules forged by gravity, heat, and fluid motion on world-sized scales. And we're not done. Missions like JUICE and Europa Clipper will read the system in finer print: moons, rings, fields, context for the giants' engines, and context for worlds we've yet to find. Each close pass adds a page, each new instrument, a fresh set of eyes. The giants are not background, they're the key. From leftover starlight and cold dust, nature built laboratories we can't replicate on Earth. Pressure, speed, magnetism, amplified until new states of matter appear and old assumptions break. Learn the giants, and the universe's other worlds start to make sense. We orbit a calm star under gentle skies. Out there, four titans write a different story: ancient, vast, electrified, and still turning pages. We've only begun. Keep looking past the postcard clouds, into the layers, the fields, the hidden hearts, because the real lesson of the gas giants is how much more there is to know.